Okay, so sometimes you'll pull a shot of espresso and you'll do everything just right, but it'll come out too slow or too fast, meaning you won't get 2 ounces in 25 to 30 seconds. Now the way to correct for that is to make an adjustment to the fineness or coarseness of the grind. And you see on the grinder, there's a knob. There's a knob that corresponds with each side, one on the left and one on the right. If you turn the knob clockwise, it'll make the espresso flow faster, which means it's making the grind a little bit coarser. And if you turn the knob counterclockwise, it'll make it finer, which will make the espresso flow more slowly. So let's say I've walked up to the machine and I need to pull a shot of espresso. And I take the portafilter, I knock out any spent grounds, I use my dry towel and wipe out the basket. And then I put the portafilter into the group of the grinder. I've done everything right so far. I flush the group with 2 ounces of water. Lock my portafilter in, take my preheated clean shot glasses, and start my shot. But what's going on? Looks very, very slow, like it's not flowing fast enough. The water's having a very hard time getting through, which means the grounds are too fine. We've created too much resistance for the pressure of water from the machine. And because of that, after 28 seconds, we've achieved only around 1/4 to 1/2 ounce of espresso per shot, or maybe 1 ounce in total between the two. So obviously what that means is that we need to make an adjustment to the grinder to make it flow faster. So I'm going to turn the grinder and make an adjustment. Typically an 1/8 of a turn or a 1/4 turn is enough to begin, and continue to make 1/4 turn or 1/8 turn adjustments until you find that 2 ounces in 25 to 30 seconds. After you make an adjustment to the fineness or coarseness of the grind, the very first thing you need to do is grind a little bit of coffee and then discard it, throw it away. Why do you do that? There's a little bit of coffee that's trapped in the grind chute, and you need to get rid of that. That's trapped at the old grind level. Now, we're starting with a fresh, brand new, clean slate. And we should be right back in business. There we go. Much better. That color is still a beautiful reddish brown. And now it's starting to fade. It's getting too light right at 28 seconds. So now we've achieved 2 ounces in 25 to 30 seconds with beautiful, beautiful coloration.